kind of early on posting this video because I haven't slept, so. But yeah, we're gonna get this going. Oh, okay. Tanaka. Okay. Let's see. Who's gonna pitch this game, I wonder? Let's see. Alright. Let's get it going, guys. Ken Giles. We need to get to a good start.
Saturday Night Baseball downtown at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Going to be an interesting contrast in style. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the fours coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Tanaka into his motion. 0-2 pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Digging in the switch hitter, Quinn. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brock Stassi. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Rolled off the top of
the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game. And this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
The 1-2. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm definitely excited to see Addison Russell play. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Change up low, 2-0. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. He's 1 for 2. And that's in there, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Enters play here at 279. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Digging in now for San Diego, Addison Russell. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Right. Next to bat for the Giants, Ryan Flaherty. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Alex Bland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. In there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Bobby Wilson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away.
Good job, guys.
So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gap that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Now in the box, Trent Woodard, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Woodard at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, here's a case right here, Dero, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants get a run on the RBI double. Onto the bottom. Leading off the inning, Jake Bauers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Francisco Mejia, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry, and that's in there, base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Into the box now, Masahiro Tanaka. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here.
Number 4, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First time up, he went down looking.
Come on, guys.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left.
That's always nice. It's raining.
Digging in to try it again. Number 15. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 15.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Base, baby.
There's a strike. Tanaka gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
How about it? The center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Quinn. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Oh, right back to him on the mound.
Lucky.
And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there. No balls and a strike. And right into the shift. Marte fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They still. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Goodness. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes now from Harvey. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That was really close.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand.
He's safe.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Throw to first, but he dives back safely. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Bregman on at first, nobody out. Fly ball to straightaway left. Number 15 is there, and he has it for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackie Bradley Jr. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
And it's fouled away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Quinn is there, 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Russell behind 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Hot. Ready for another chance? Brock Stassi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tanaka sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Up the middle and off his leg.
Damn.
So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. So in now for San Francisco, Ryan Flaherty. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
A good play.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Land. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Bregman has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jake Bauers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jake Bauers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Number 28 is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. And this is swung on and missed in this 4th inning. Will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away. Standing in, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Francisco Mejia goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Huh? What? What do you
mean?
First
pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 6 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
And I don't know what you mean.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Wood takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 2-1.
Oh, I don't have a donate button. I have to have a certain amount of subs for that.
At the plate, Bobby Wilson.
Man.
He'll look to bounce back
but
after striking out his last time up.
And I reached that
first
time
delivery to him on the way.
Then you can do it, but you have to subscribe first and
wait until a whip and a good slider that time. And now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters doing it in different ways have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat.
Well,
One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone.
Yeah,
as you touched on it, there's more
rivals,
than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
And we created this roster together. So
hit on the ground to third,
the only reason why
and that's through for a base hit.
Also fun
Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Give me a
good start to the inning for the Giants.
Go to my phone and see if I can. And I'm pretty sure I can't do super
right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike.
I don't have enough things. I think you have to have it. I could probably have it.
Stepping in now, Trent Woodard. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1.
Am I from the Bay? Not really. Fuck. Oh shit.
2-1 our score.
I think there's a way to look at it through my phone.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Good hit, man. Good hit. Great hit. Woodward. He bombed that one. I wish it was out.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here.
No, I'm not from the Bay. I used to live in the Bay.
He's looking really good in this one.
A long time ago.
Standing in now, Matt Harvey.
Shit.
He swings and hits it foul off
Edward,
to the right
if you
and out of
subscribe,
play.
I'll try to figure out if I can do the
here in
super
this
chat, but I'm pretty sure I can't. Yeah. That'll be dope.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's out number 1.
Why? Oh my God, you people are stupid.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, number 15 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Missed with a slider.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Two and two.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in once again, Quinn. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike.
Pretty sure I can do super shot. I don't know. Of course, people
sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Padres 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ketel Marte. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Bautista coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Okay.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
2 strikes now from Harvey. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Harvey over to first. A dive, but he's back.
I see you, Marco.
First delivery to him on the way. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. Marte leads off first with 1 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on down the line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. In to score the runner from second.
Damn, man.
Hey, D-Roll, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go. He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
If you guys want to talk,
0-1, here it comes.
I can read it.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. The 0-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that... Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, but if you're watching and you're not subscribed, please do so.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted.
Adios.
High and deep. Gone as it bangs off the LED board.
Oh, Bautista. Good shit, babe. I was waiting for that.
A solo home run that
Can't
time
do
off the
shit
bat
when I
of
hit a home
Jose
run. Can't
Bautista.
stop that.
Second home run early in the year, and
Attaboy,
it will
Bautista.
stake the Giants a 4-2 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top
shit,
hitters in that
everybody on
lineup.
base,
So
but you know
a
what?
home run, a
Whatever.
solo home run right here,
There's this
not
guy.
the end
This
of the
guy
world.
that's also batting right now is a pitcher. And he's hit a
Into
home
the
run.
box, number 28, down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth.
1 home run, 4 RBIs, 1 stolen base. He's a pitcher, and he hit a home run. That was in my my last stream, I believe, or the stream before that.
Big swing and a miss
He
at the
can hit, though,
fastball,
I'm
and
telling
he's
you.
behind in the count
I didn't know he
0-2.
can hit. He's also really fast, and he's a fielder and a pitcher. So
Nothing
he's like
in
a
2
one of a
count,
kind.
and the pitch. Grounded to
Oh,
short.
you jammed me, fucker.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback
All right,
there as he
Anthony, don't worry
gets
about
the
it.
first out of the inning.
You're good.
Third baseman, Ryan.
Don't worry
Riding
about
in
it.
once
Don't
again,
trip.
Ryan Flaherty. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Padres are going to get
Sam
something
Freeman,
going out in the
TJ
bullpen now
House.
as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Hard hit to first.
Why did he not just take it to the
And
back?
they'll flip it to the pitcher
He's
covering
right
for the
there.
out.
That makes no sense, guys, at all.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again, Alex Bland. First pitch on its way. Called strike over the outside corner. Rounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. When
Like I
the
said, if
Gi-
you are watching and you're not subscribed, please
Here's
do
Addison
so.
Russell.
I do these streams
leading out for
pretty
the
much
Padres.
daily.
Ready to deliver. Here's
If
the
I'm not
first
playing
pitch.
baseball, but
Addison.
I'm on a
Drilled
deal.
right back up the middle. A dive, but he
right
can't
now.
get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
And I'm
So
very
the leadoff man
entertained
reaches
with
in
me
their
and my
half
friend
of
on
the
a phone call,
sixth.
but it's all
There's a
like
hard hit
3
ground
in the
ball.
morning,
Pitcher
4
not
in the
able to
morning,
get a
so
glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
please
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for one.
Nice
On
job,
to first,
Blandino.
and they get them both.
Attaboy.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. As he pops the
Yeah,
first
but
pitch
whoever's
foul
watching the
behind the
comments,
plate.
so I can
He's
talk to
working
you while I
on a
play
1
and
for 2
get to know
games
each
so
other
far.
and just chit chat about baseball or whatever.
Hit on the ground down the
Whatever
first
you want to
baseline.
talk about,
This will
doesn't
wind up
matter
a
to me.
foul ball, strike 2.
As long as it's not weird and inappropriate, then it'll be good.
Now a soft liner to the
Ooh,
right
just
side.
foul.
Foul.
Alright, let's go. Let's get this out right
The
now.
next
Come on,
0-2.
Harvey.
Drilled to the left side.
Damn.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Lucky
There's
that
a
ball
lot of
went
moving
away.
parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it
Stephen
ironed
Vogt.
out.
Stephen Vogt will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Careful with him.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit down the third baseline.
now we're good.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Good job. There you go. Attaboy.
Your attention, please.
You
Now
jumped
pitching for the Padres, number 47, TJ House.
Oh, and this dude last game.
Ready once again, Bobby Wilson.
Go, Bobby.
Leading out for the Giants,
Dude's got power. I know he's going to hit home runs. Our catcher last game.
First offering on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit out to
watch
second.
that.
That gets
Damn, that
through,
really
and he'll
almost
reach
hit.
base again on his second base hit of the game. So
Nice
it's an
hit,
inning
Bobby.
opening single to kick off their half of the
Watch
seventh.
out. Heads up.
So in now for San Francisco, Trent Woodard, already 2 for 2.
Edward,
He'll
if
look
you're
to
watching,
add on
you
right
can
here.
comment if you want. I don't know if that's you or not. Didn't say
Here
who's
it
watching,
comes.
but
Hit back
oh,
up the middle.
another almost hit him again.
And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 15. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed rate.
Behind 0-2 now. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Chopped in front of home plate. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home.
God damn it, Tebow. Hit the
ready for
ball,
another
dude.
shot
Stop
now. Quinn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the third out.
Man.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Joaquin Benoit will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 53, Joaquin Benoit.
From the stretch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Nasty pitches.
Grounded back up the middle. Land fields it cleanly on to first, and it's dropped.
How did he drop that?
Wow, as we take another look, I have to wonder if the first baseman just kind of took it for granted. Next thing you know, he drops the ball, and the runner's safely aboard. He's not going to be happy with himself about that one.
Oh, yikes.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Bland ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Bland over to his left. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Nice catch.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard, but right into the shift.
Almost past the third base.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, number 28.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 28. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into short left center. Chasing after it is Ethier. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next to bat for the Giants, Ryan Flaherty.
6 more out, guys. 6 more.
Now here it comes. Hit to short. Russell's got it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. Next to the plate for the Padres, Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Up next for the Padres.
So striding in, Jake Bauers, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. This is in the air to left field. Bland shading to his right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits. That's exactly what that was.
Fucking serious?
Liner into left field. Nice.
How does that fucking happen? Dude, I'm so tired of these.
Stepping in now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Come on, dude.
Talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. The bunt attempt is popped up. Wilson
there you go. Good
there,
job,
and
guys.
he makes the catch for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
There we go.
Brandon Maurer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Yelich. 1 out. So striding forward now, Bobby Wilson. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Marte gloves it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Trent Woodard.
Digging in the switch hitter, Trent Woodard. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Trent, go deep.
First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Lifted into center field. Russell over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Second baseman.
Save situation coming up now as they'll hand the ball over to the right-hander Drew Storen to try to get the final 3 outs.
Number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Flaherty comes up with it.
Here on the first. Go, guys. One more.
The Padres are down to their final out now.
One more. Let's go.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup over the inside corner. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Please subscribe. I would appreciate it very much.
Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Damn it.
So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
Come on, guys.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. San Diego down to their final strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And that's what he gets paid to do, shutting them down for another save. That's an even 100 for his career. So congrats are in order. I'm sure he's going to tuck that ball away and put it in his trophy room.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Matt Harvey earns the win, his second. Drew Storen.